Welcome back to the National Democratic Debates. Thank you, everyone. Now, in the first half, we let Hillary and Bernie respond to one another for 15 minutes. So for this next question, we'll go to Bernie and Hillary. What things do you guys think about?
I'm glad you asked me that. If you look at the facts...
Oh, I know all about the facts, Bernie. And as the first female president, I will form dedicated committees to the facts and women.
Very interesting, Mrs. Clinton. Now,
sorry, can you ask me a question, please?
Emerson, can I just say, as former governor of Maryland and mayor of Baltimore, that I agree with Hillary and Bernie about the facts. I mean, they're great. These guys are great. Aren't they great, Lincoln?
What? What? Is it my turn to talk? I'm Lincoln Chafee, and I have no scandals.
Yes, Mr. Chafee, we are well aware that fact that you have not had any scandals has not changed since the first half. Now, this next question for Mr. Sanders and Mrs. Clinton, let's talk about facts. And we're going to start with Mrs. Clinton because we all know you will most likely be our next president.
Yes, that's true. Thank you, Anderson. As the first female president...
Can someone please ask me one question, please?
Jim, not to step on any toes, but I'd like to hear what Mr. Sanders and Mrs. Clinton have to say. I find them knowledgeable, and I respect them.
Are you just running for the vice president position for whoever wins?
No, me? I'm running for president. The big VP. P. P is for president.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. O'Malley. Mrs. Clinton, please continue.
Actually, I would like to challenge one of the thoughts that Mrs. Clinton said earlier.
Oh, come on, just someone please ask me a question. I would like to say something. Can I ask a question, please?
Fine, Mr. Jim Webb, what would you like to say?
Yeah, I fought in Vietnam.
And that's all the time we got. And now we're moving on to the section where we ask a bunch of upper-class, white, older people about race. And what a better way to dive into race than with our very own diverse correspondent, Miss Senora Maria Hernandez.
Yes, thank you, Anderson. I am Maria Hernandez, the diverse-ish correspondent. And that's why I get to ask a question from the top of the stairs. Candidates, could one of you just say, hashtag Black Lives Matter? Just say it.
Yeah, well, I would like to say I fought alongside many brave African-American soldiers in Vietnam.
Yeah, well, that's not saying hashtag Black Lives Matter, is it? Just say it. Just do it. Someone just do it. Do it. Do it.
Fine. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. I agree. I agree with Bernie.
As do I. Hello, Maria Hernandez. We have a lot in common, you and me. We're both women. And as President of the United States, I will assure that every American, regardless of race or gender, is treated equally.
I also agree with her. Let's stand here.
Lincoln Chafee?
Who's speaking to me? Is that you, Daddy? Is that you? But you just died 16 years ago.
And with that, we come to the final thoughts of the evening. Again, Mr. Chafee.
Oh my, is it my turn to speak again? I'm once again Lincoln Chafee, and I have no scandals and no daddy. And I'm just surprised to be polling in fifth, and I'm just happy to be here.
America, if you ignore everything you know about Maryland and Baltimore, you'll find that I would make an excellent vice president. Son of a bitch. President. I'd make an excellent president. Practice.
This may come as a non sequitur, but I killed a man once. I'm not saying that as a threat or just a statement of fact. I killed a man in Vietnam, which I fought in. Also, my wife is Asian.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have challenged a lot of people about the facts today, and if you go to worldwideweb.berniesanders.com, you can find more about it. Yes, I have a website even though I come from a rural state. Okay, but please go and please donate if I'm to have a chance. I'm not kidding. Please donate. I want your money.
I'd like to get candid with all of you folks for a moment. Aren't we just wasting our time here, really? Everyone knows I'm going to be the President of the United States. And if by any chance the American people do not elect me, I will just run again. And again. And again. Until the American people make me their president. And really, in order to get elected, there's only one thing I don't have to do, and that's screw up.
I am so going to be president.